Good morning, everyone. John Kelly with John Kelly Fitness and head coach at Live Free CrossFit. Today, we're going to talk about getting comfortable being uncomfortable. We've all heard the saying that life begins outside of your comfort zone. And that's true, but I like to think of it as success begins outside of your comfort zone. Growth begins outside of your comfort zone. Because you can live a life and be perfectly content being comfortable. But you are not going to be successful and you're not going to grow being comfortable. You have to get uncomfortable. I see people in the gym every day not pushing past the point of comfort, not getting uncomfortable. I do see athletes getting uncomfortable. Those are the successful athletes. Those are the people that progress. And the gym is a microcosm of the real world. People that are successful have made sacrifices. When you see people that have lost weight or lost fat, they've made sacrifices. They've said no to the foods that they used to eat. And they ate the foods that they need to eat, even if it made them uncomfortable. Believe me, it makes you uncomfortable to lose weight. But in order to be successful at it, you have to be good at being uncomfortable. You have to learn how to say no to the things that bring you comfort. In the gym, when you're lifting weights or you're doing any kind of gymnastics movement, if you only do reps until you finish or until you're comfortable where you stop and you don't fail, if you don't do a rep that you cannot do, you're never going to know where your limits are at. You have to find your limits. You have to fail in order to be successful. You have to fail in order to grow. If you're always doing 3 sets of 10 on all your workouts, which typically people do, you're never going to progress. You have to go until you can't. Then you have to add weight until you can't add weight anymore. And then you repeat that process. And little by little, you start to see growth. And the same thing happens in the real world. Muhammad Ali said that once it starts to burn, that's when you're starting to get better. All those reps you did, all that work you did, till it got painful, was just getting you to where now you can grow. Growth in life is fundamental if you want to continue to evolve. All life forms begin to die when they stop growing. And humans can make that choice consciously. We can consciously choose to grow, or we can consciously choose to die. We're all dying, but you're going to die a lot faster if you don't push yourself to mentally evolve, to physically evolve. Your body takes care of it in the early stages of your life. You grow, you're born, you go through puberty, you get a little older, you have kids. Now, you've done what life designed you to do. It's time to die. Unless you find purpose. Unless you have a purpose greater than procreation, you will continue to grow. And you have to seek out growth. Growth is not going to fall into your lap. You're not going to learn things by working your 9 to 5, coming home, watching television, and going to sleep. You're only going to learn by getting off your butt and looking into things that you don't know about. There's so much to learn in this world when it comes to fitness, when it comes to being successful, when it comes to growing mentally, spiritually, physically. You never run out of things to learn, but you have to be willing to get uncomfortable to make those things happen. You have to have goals that are going to make you uncomfortable. and you have to know how to get to those goals. Making a goal is not going to help you achieve that goal. You have to figure out how you're going to achieve that goal. If I want to have 300 members at Live Free CrossFit, I just can't say, I want to have 300 members. No. How am I going to have 300 members? I have to become a better coach to where people want to train underneath Live Free CrossFit. I have to market the right way. I have to think of new ways to market that people haven't done already. So I have to grow. I have to grow as a person. I have to grow as an entrepreneur. And those things take sacrifice. Those things take time. Time away from your own training. Time away from your family. But if you want to be successful, you got to figure out the right balance of sacrifice and comfort. So when you feel uncomfortable, embrace that pain. When you're going through a workout and you want to stop, push a little bit harder. Find those limits, fail, and then eventually you'll be able to push past those walls, and you'll be successful, and you'll be happy that you got comfortable being uncomfortable. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you have any questions, drop me down a comment below. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate everybody giving me positive feedback, and I appreciate the people that are subscribing to the YouTube channel, because I know that a lot of people watch the Instagram videos and not the YouTube videos. But believe me, if you watch the whole thing, you get a lot more out of the videos. So thanks again. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.